Hey yo guys, this is Jeff again, TheDotAButcher. Woot woot. Couple new things. First, well, this isn't really new. Sorry, this isn't new at all. Uh, Let me start over. Hey guys, this is Jeff. I gotta be playing Ursa today, because Ursa's absolutely one of my favorite characters. In favorite characters, it probably has to go Pudge, Ursa, PA, Meepo, even though I suck with him, he's super cool, and Bat Rider. Choo 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 choo. So let's get it going. Another replay, because, internet sucks. If any of you really want to say how my internet's like, I mean, I can make a video about it. It's really, really frustrating. I can't even get 2 minutes into a game, so these are going to be far and thin. But I promise I'll try to do them as consistently as possible. I know it's been a long time. Again, just leave a comment if you want to see me play a hero. First come, first serve basis. I'll do it though. Okay. Also, Russians. That was kind of weird, and I felt bad for them, but some of them were pretty good, despite what you would usually think. So I'm gonna go bot lane, because Ursa bot lane with a Coddle, I mean, it's gonna destroy. I was laning with the Coddle because Ursa has huge mana problems. We had talked about it before, and then I just like playing the Suicide Lane with Ursa. It's easier than you think to get kills, because people usually overextend on the Radiant bot lane, and then you can just sweep around and, Q and W them up. It's ridiculous. And Invoker left, which kind of sucked. So Coddle and I remember this, Coddle and I were talking, I was like, Coddle, you've got to go mid. You're the only one who's ranged. Besides Enigma, and I think Enigma said he was going to jungle, but he didn't actually jungle, so that was ridiculous. So, yeah, like the Invoker in voice chat, he was just, I got mid guys, get out, and then nobody's going mid. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I was confused that they had two mid, but, I'm thinking now, what am I doing? I should be
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know, I think I might have been talking to Coddle. I should be getting last hits too. What am I? This is shenanigans. But at least my outfit looks good, so that's cool. I don't know, what do you want me to do? Oh, I guess I could talk about the hero. He's my favorite because just him with the Vlad's is amazing. Vlad's works on his orb effect, which is called Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes, the way it works is every hit you do extra damage. So I think it's at level 1, I check, yep, at level 1, 15 extra damage per hit, level 4, 30. So like at level 4, well, Fury Swipes is usually what I'm at. So like by level 7, every consecutive hit that I'm doing is 30 more damage. And when you get a Vlad's, Roshanning is just the easiest thing to do solo. Gives you such a huge advantage. And then you can get all cuddly with the Ancients. Ursa just takes it like a champ. It's amazing. And then plus having a Coddle on our team is really going to make farming so amazing for me. And as you can see, I really suck at last hits right now. Ursa, though, he's one of the easiest characters last hit with. Maybe not one of the easiest, a strength hero would probably be good, but for agility, he's amazing because of his attack speed. So, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I played this game. We got a Horse Blood over on Coddle. He's really good. Might pick up the here. Almost. I do remember that I had a really bad early game. As you can probably tell, one last hit. 2.5, way more than 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes in and one last hit. I'm an MVP. But, I'm gonna use my lane as an excuse. I don't care. I'll do it. Kuga harass. can't get any last hits, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. That's my story, and you're welcome. A 3
under attack.
3 minutes. I should be ashamed of myself. Which I kinda am. Anywho, I can't really be too aggressive with this Kunkka right now because I know he has his I don't know this, but I assume he picked up a level of, I don't know what it's called, but like the water spout thing. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. The water spout thing, whatever you want to call it. Surge. Is that what it's called? Oh, Torrent. Dang it. But I can't be too aggressive because he's just gonna tank it and torrent me and then run away if he feels like, I'm gonna kill him, or he could just, what do I want to say? I'm sorry, losing train of thought. If he thinks I can kill him, he'll just run away while I'm in the tournament, but if he thinks he can kill me, he'll just wail on me, and probably get me. So, I have to play pretty careful right here. Very, very low on HP. I'm not sure why I'm staying here. Again, I think I'm just being really greedy. I mean, let me see what the ability is. Hold on. There it is. One Tidebringer from Kunkka, and I'm not dead, but super duper close. It's really, really scary. Alright, awesome. Oh yeah, guess what? The Invoker comes back. That's great. So right now I'm doing really good. I was gonna use Invoker because he DC'd to pick up that animal courier and then run myself a salve. But nope, he connects. So that's great. So I'm kinda starved of HP. I have zero opportunities to get last hits right now because I'm just so low. Now, sorry if you heard that. That was my phone. Oh, Russian phase boots, because early phase boots on Ursa are amazing. I did have to pick a ring of regen though, because, well, I'm not doing so hot. You know, the extra 2 regen is gonna help a lot. So, I was really aggravated at this point. Nobody would pick up the courier. Nobody. I'm not sure what they were doing. They see the courier there, and nobody wants to pick it up. Also, the Invoker was really annoying. In voice chat, he was like, "Yeah, I'm back. You can thank me. You're welcome. Hope you're glad I didn't abandon this game." It's like, yup. Super glad that I now have a level 1 Invoker sapping XP. Amazing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like, despite the HP problems, I could definitely lane well against this Kunkka after I'm HP up, if I had the same amount of levels on him. But no, I don't. So that just really sucks. It was really frustrating. Now, yep, just bought a salve. Having the courier rush it to me, because couriers love to do that. It's true. They told me couriers crazy about doing that kind of stuff. As soon as I get the salve, I'm probably gonna go aggressive on the Kunkka. It won't full regen me, but it'll be pretty good. So let's go around the map, see what Enigma's doing. I didn't really check up on him tonight, but it's nice to do that now. He shouldn't have gotten a level into Midnight Pulse. Midnight Pulse for Enigma is just, it's garbage. What is Coddle doing? Coddle's being amazing. Not too amazing, but 1-0. That's pretty nice. Oh god. Oh, yeah. Shoulda, I mean, I could go back. Like this is way too much. Also, finally got Tranquils. That's awesome. I noticed that I'm rushing phase boots, and it might be confusing that I have Tranquils, but they're just like a way to get a little bit out of what I'm going to be using for Vlads. So I'm going to get extra move speed and the ability to heal, which will really offset Kunkka's Tidebringer. So that's pretty much why I did that. I just wanted Invoker to get out of the lane. Like at this point, there's just not much level. What was it? Can't tell. I have to do this. Level 3 Invoker. Yeah, there's not much a level 3 Invoker can do at this point. Like 8 minutes in, he really should just be trying to trial in, not sap any XP from this suicide lane, because that's what I need.
Dire's top tower is under
Ursa
attack.
needs to max his Fury Swipes and overpower, and then he's just a beast. There's no stopping a fed Ursa. It's crazy. I think I did that because I was gonna go run into Kunga, but ended up not doing it. So but you know, it can still be used for last hits. Yeah, his level 1 Sunstrike, it's great. MVP. Yeah, this is where Fury Swipes get scary, guys. Like, I mean, did you see how much HP it was taking off? First hit, you know, not a big deal, but then second hit, you've got 57 plus 25. Third hit, 57 plus 50. That's like, after 2 hits, I've got a DD on me. And then if I use my overpower, which I didn't because it was on cooldown, you just get a crazy amount. Like, my attacks will be doing, well, like, by the third attack, maybe 200, 300 damage. Level 6. And I've got max attack speed. That's crazy. And I try to get back. I don't know why the Invoker didn't. I don't remember if he died again. Alright, that was lucky for him. He did do a good thing, though. That's one good thing he did. He was pretty good at switching, orbs. But,
Dire's
yeah.
middle tower has fallen.
They took our middle tower, but I wasn't too worried about it. Because, although I wasn't getting Stellar Farm, oh, yeah, I kept trying to get this Invoker to come help me. You know, I'm not getting Stellar Farm right now. Getting so much less than Stellar Farm. But, you know, we're gonna have... I wasn't too worried about it. Like, the middle tower, they've got 2 mid. They're gonna be under-leveled. So, even though they pushed our mid tower and got a, gold advantage, we have, the level advantage, and we're gonna be able to make up for that. It's not a big deal. Spoiler alert. You might want to pause, for like 3 seconds. I'll pause for 3 seconds, that wouldn't help. No spoiler alerts. We win this game. And just, if you could imagine the entire team sitting on the back of one bear, that's how I felt. Carrying hard with Ursa. And then the Nature's Prophet is so squishy, and I was really mad that Invoker couldn't queue up his Cold Snap. I don't know if he did. No, I don't know. I think I might, yeah. That was pretty bad. I was gonna turn around and go aggressive on him, but I can't really right now. And he got the kill on him. I'm just trying to be wary because, like, you know, I don't want to get hit by well, once their sons, but so Kunga's Torrent and Nature Prophet's thing. I don't want to get hit by either. They're nasty. I don't want to do that. So I'm just trying to get last hits under the tower. Should have gotten both of those. That was bad of me. Oh, and I did not know the Pudge was there, so this is pretty darn lucky. I do remember this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He was... I don't want to say he was bad, but he was okay.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh yeah, I do get killed there. I was just way too dumb. That's how I'm gonna describe it. Those decisions were dumb. But our team's equal on kills. I'm 0-1. That's
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's a pretty big setback, but I've got my phase boots, so that's awesome. Now what I'm gonna go for is Vlad's, because when you get Vlad's you can rush, and when you're rushing at like level 8 or 9, it's almost it's like 2.5 levels, I think. I don't know, depends on what level you do it, but rushing is crazy when you're
Dire's bottom tower has
Like, just rushing alone is so good for you as Ursa. You always get Vlads. Like, I don't care where you're playing Ursa, what the situation is. Vlad's 100% of the way. I don't... Just, goodness. The Invoker is so bad right now. Not right now, the entire game. He's horrible.
Dire's top
And
tower
Coddle probably
is
shouldn't
under
have charged it up.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, I think this might be my first kill. That's awesome. Enigma doing super good. Probably shouldn't have used my IQ, but I did. So, I got that. And, like, just the Fear Swipes are amazing. You know, so my ulti, I've got a DD on me, and then my Fury Swipes, it's like an extra, after 4 attacks, it's,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know, I don't want to do math, sir. But after 4 attacks, I think it's like a DD on the DD, if that makes sense.
Radiant's
So,
bottom tower
4
is under
attacks and up,
attack.
you're doing, like, 200, almost 300 damage attack. It's amazing. So I picked up the recipe just because I didn't want to lose any gold in case I died. And then, because Morbid doesn't really help as an Ursa, because every attack after your first one is an orb, so you're not going to get anything for Wailing Mankind. That was a good hook by Pudge, but he was just way too aggressive. And just slaughtered him right there. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my phase boots to unit walk, but I didn't need to. Coddle, I don't want to say kill stole, because that was a pretty big chunk of HP, but Coddle got him. If he didn't, I would have. So when you're pushing towers, this is really good to do. Start to use your overpower for like, max overpower 6 attacks at max speed. And I wasn't sure really here. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on this. And then even though your Fury Swipes don't work on towers, obviously, you still can get just so much damage on the tower in such little time. Now, I was just trying to clean up everything, take them off one by one, because I can't do it just by myself. Oh, I think I came in here and got Vlad's, yup. So it doesn't matter if I die. Well, it doesn't matter if I die, because I'm getting gold. But now my Vlad's, so I don't want to ruin this for you guys, but I think I go to Rosh here and am immediately killed, so that's swell. Check around the map. Let's check on the other team. The Nature's Prophet is doing really good. Not sure what he's doing here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad Nature's Prophet. And hint hint, yeah, I am a bad Nature's Prophet. The Drow is, she's got the right item build, but she's not that good. And then Pudge, you guys have already seen my Pudge video and how I feel about him. He absolutely should get Arcanes into Bloodstone, but it's a little too late now. Like, he should have been ganking a lot more. So, I think I may have used my ability too early here, but the Treon doesn't have any escape besides his invisibility, so I'm gonna go for the chase. And then we've got this Drow here. So I turn around, and because I've got lifesteal, I thought, hey, I'll just wail on one of them and be able to live through it. Nope. It was pretty bad. So yeah. I was just thinking I would run straight into Rosh. I didn't care if anyone saw me, because I'm an MVP. No, but I should have done that a lot better. I did that very, very badly.
Dire structures are fortified.
So, yeah, Invoker
Dire's
still
middle
sucks.
tower is under attack.
Let me get my arrows back,
Oh, thanks,
and then you
past
can
me.
die.
Brought up for like 2 seconds.
Radiant's
Invoker's
bottom
leveling pretty
tower
good,
is under attack.
but he's still bad. Like, he's just bad. So bad. I feel mean bashing him, but like, he was super duper bad this game. Coddle though, Coddle was he's a really good support. Sorry,
Why, thank you.
yeah, so I respawned and I'm rushing through. It's like just like an extra 600 damage after 20 hits. That's why it's so good. You're getting lifesteal on all those because of the Vlads. So you could really just go to Roshan to heal if you wanted as an Ursa. Now that I've got the Aegis, I was just gonna go push. I probably should have gotten those ancients though, just for a little bit more farm. Ursa's like one of the only people, not only people, I'm pretty sure Lycan can do it, but Ursa's just, he's amazing in the ancients and Roshan department, if that makes sense. Like, the speed at which, oh, and jungling. A jungling Ursa, it's not as good as a laning one, but he can jungle crap fast. And once he hits level 8, you better just guard Roshan, because if he's been doing it right, he will absolutely be Roshan right at level 8. And then, you know, my lifesteals keep me alive here.
I was born to war.
I'm just doing really good.
You died to it.
You know, I'm just trying to push this wave, so that's why I activated my overpower. Also, get lifesteal on it. Heal up a little bit. Sorry. The next thing that I'm going to be going for is Shadow Blade, so I pick up the Claymore. I hope I got that right. Oh, yeah, I did, because I'm a boss. So I'm going to pick up the Claymore here, and send the courier back to get it, and I'm going to come down and push this bottom tower. Yeah, so like I was talking about before, Ursa, he's just an all-around great hero. The well-fed one is a pusher, carry, and a tank. It's crazy. I haven't said anything about his ulti, but his ulti is HP dependent, so that's why, right after my Shadow Blade, which is going to be like my initiation slash ganking item, you'll see me do a thing. I'm going to lose the Aegis here, but I don't remember who made it. So, HP items just so crucial on Ursa because of his ultimate. So you're going to see me very, very soon get, yeah, I remember, it was like trying to kite the Shroud, not really kite her, just get her to attack on me so I could run in and kill her. And this initial probably was doing really good, that Shroud should have been on me way before. And I should have used my, 2, not 2W, but I didn't, because everything's better in hindsight, that's why. So I've almost got enough Shadow Blade. I did momentarily have enough, but I was killed, sent me back a little bit. Soon though, I will be picking up a Shadow Blade, and you'll see just how good that is. Another really good item, you can see in the core item suggestion, a really good item for Ursa is a Blink Dagger. But personally, I prefer Shadow Blade mainly because you can, I think you can unit walk with it. That'd be really foolish if you couldn't. Thanks, past me. Again, you're amazing. No. Just the move speed that it gives you is really good. Like, even if they cast Dusk on you, you're still running crazy fast. And the damage that it gives you, as opposed to Blink Dagger's 0 damage. So, don't remember what I'm gonna do here. I might go and push the bottom tower. Oh, that's right. I picked up wards for down there because I didn't want anyone else in my team dying. Like last time, they just had a giant side jungle gang. Does gank already imply that they're doing it in a gang? I don't know, but if it doesn't, then it is definitely a gank. Oh, and then those are easy kills. Like they're pushing. And I evaluated what was going on down there. I asked a voice chat. I was like, "Yo, you need any help?" They're like, "No." So I decided to run up and take a few kills. Maybe get my Shadow Blade soon.
Dire's top
Probably should have
tower
done that
is
a little
under
more
attack.
inconspicuously, but nope, because that's how an Ursa is. Oh, yeah, that sucked. Don't remember if I get either of these. If I don't, I'm gonna be super mad at myself. Yeah, alright, good. Still not enough for my Shadow Blade, though. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna clear this creep wave. Hopefully get enough. It would be amazing if I could. Still sucking at last hits. 23 minutes in, 32 last hits. That's great. Like, 3 last hits every 2 minutes. That's awesome. Hint, not actually awesome, but I got my Shadow Blade, and now the benefit of this is pretty much you can just walk right in on top of people and slam the ground while they're slowed. You hit your W and R, and then you just wail on them. So it's awesome. Not really sure what to talk about. So let's check that out. Oh,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
holy crap.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I was talking bad about that Invoker. He's got some... He's doing good. Maybe I should have been happy. But, I don't know. I haven't been watching him too closely. I feel like most of those are kill skills. Alright, so... you Shadow Blade out of vision range. I don't remember if I did use a Shadow Blade here, but I shouldn't have, because I was in tower range. So I'm walking with those phase boots. They're amazing. He actually locked himself in, so that was like a super easy kill.
Sharpen my claws in your
I
bark.
think maybe what he was doing was trying to lock himself in to teleport, or maybe I don't know.
Radiant's top tower
But
is under
still,
attack.
I'm still taking hits from tower. Because Ursa doesn't care.
Radiant
He's amazing.
structures are fortified.
Now LDC 143 damage. It's just, it's crazy. And I know not all that's from LT, but that's a lot coming from the LT. So see, that's how you do it. You walk in with your Shadow Blade, and then just destroy him.
Radiant's
Also,
bottom
if you're
tower
playing
is under
Ursa, every
attack.
time Roshan is up, you need to be there alone. Also, Kuga kind of sealed his fate with that. He's like, oh, okay, kill my teammate, and then have a fast route back to me. So, this is why OL with Ursa is so scary. He can just stay in lane so long. Not in lane. He can
Radiant's
just,
bottom tower is
if
under
he can
attack.
isolate the teams, not isolate the teams, isolate the people from the teams, then that's all he needs. Like, he can easily 1v1 anyone. I mean, maybe not this Lord, but that might be one of the rare exceptions to Ursa's 1v1 skills. He would have survived if he didn't come out, but he's dead.
Give you permission to stop me from
Yeah. Bounty Hunter got that, but Coddle was trying to secure the kill for me. So that's nice of him. Yeah. He gave me mana too. They're really amazing.
kind of you.
Ursa's super duper mana dependent. So, yeah, you can always get like a Yule Scepter on him or something to up his mana regen. But I didn't need to because we had Coddle. And Coddle was super nice guy. Yeah, so, just Ursa, definitely one of the best heroes. Lifestealer's got some up on him with BKB. But Ursa just in DPS is the best hero.
Monster kill.
I mean, there's no stopping an Ursa. They're gonna lay down almost 2k damage before you get 6 hits off. Which, by the way, with your max attack speed is in like, what, a second, 2 seconds? It's ridiculous. I remember using the courier to check to see if Rosh was up, because I didn't remember the time. But the game's pretty much fun now. Also, if you see any people pushing dramatically, like, I saw the Bounty Hunter going for it, but I was really, I wanted to snag the kill, because that Nature's Prophet was
Dire's bottom tower
way
is
too
under
greedy.
attack.
He's trying to push super bad. So
Radiant's
Bounty Hunter
middle
and I are
tower
gonna
has
make them pay
fallen.
for it. So you Shadow Blade in so they don't
Radiant's middle barracks are under
see you,
attack.
and then it combo goes
Dire's bottom tower is
QWR
under attack.
because your ultimate doesn't interrupt your animations. But so not like your animations. Your ultimate has 0 cast time, I think, and but your W has cast time. So you want to slow them so you can immediately use your W without them running away, and then just wail on them with your ultimate up. Got a 4-man shield because I was just gonna go straight for Heart instead of Vanguard. And the card will pull me back, I guess, to get that Drow. But neither one have said dust, so I think, yeah, there she goes. That fudge. So bad. I have all the hooks to get it done. He should have hooked real bad. Invisible not tried to hook me towards him. He was pretty much bringing in the death.
And after them.
Alright, so another easy going Nature's Prophet. He locked himself in again. It's pretty funny. This is all due to the lifesteal.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
And then I
attack.
want to invis to
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
well, obviously to not be attacked. And yeah, I stood in the tower range because I'm dumb. I really wish he wouldn't have used there because I could have just then yep, I died. So
I find it easy to respect
I'm
you.
gonna go Rosh again, pick up the heart, get my 4-man shield. Nothing really else to do. I guess I could talk about other strategies. If you're not farming so well with Ursa, it's super crucial to rush Vlads. Like, no matter what you're doing, the Vlads is the most important thing because it allows you to get Rosh. Oh, there's Rosh checking with the courier again. But the Vlads allows you to solo Roshan, which is where all your early level and DPS advantage come from. The bounty hunter was doing real good. Yeah, he was doing really good.
Faster
I
than
haven't played bounty hunter, and I don't plan to. But again, if you ask, I'll definitely give you my best take on it. Yeah, that Kunga, he's pretty good.
Radiant's top tower is under
I
attack.
think he's not having the best game,
Dire's
probably
bottom
due
tower is under attack.
to lack of teammates. But
I know I should respect
he was probably one of the best people
First, you have to
on the team. I would say Drow, because she's ahead in kills, but when you're playing Drow,
Radiant's top tower
it's so
is under
easy to
attack.
get kills. So easy, it's
Radiant
not even fun.
structures are fortified.
Then I Shadow Bladed to get here faster. I think at this point, if all 5 of them came in to see me, I would just kill them. Again, just like how fast he falls is like just the fury swipes, man. And then the lifesteal. Ursa's so good at Roshanning.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Now I just got my heart. And I'm gonna pick up the Aegis here soon. As soon as I get my heart. I picked it up like that just so nobody could run in invisible like Drow and pick it up. Because I want the heart. I want to be able to tower dive. And then, yep, so now I've got all my items. Heart of Tarask, obviously, so maybe not obviously, so my ultimate gets a huge buff. And so, I have HP regen. And then the mana regen, you would get a Yule's, maybe before the heart. Or you could even get a Ginsu. But, it's not really needed when you've got a Coddle. titles just love to give you free mana. And me being so stealthy. I'm behind that tree. Scouting out with my illusions. So bad. But I saw there was a guy up there. It was Kunka. So I just Shadow Bladed. So he doesn't know I'm here. So I shock and then just obliterated him.
The seas
There's
are
no
your
getting away
domain,
from that.
Kunka, but the forest is mine.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to pick up next again, so I don't think I actually get to complete it. Yes, they can see me right now, I'm just using it for move speed. I probably should have taken the tower. But you know, I wasn't really in any rush to end the game. Level 25, having fun. Killing dudes.
Radiant's top tower is under
I
attack.
doubt your kin will weep for you.
Not really much else to say. I pretty much demonstrated everything I'd like to about Ursa and how I play him. Just to recap, I guess. Phase, Vlad's, Shadow Blade for the damage and the initiation, and he could see me, I think. And then Hard Tarrasque's first luxury. If you have time for it, you're getting super farmed against it. Yeah, you can just tower dive like nobody's business. Pretty cool, and then regen goes to the heart.
Kunka, but the
Radiant's
forest is
middle
mine.
base has fallen.
And then we got a Pudge over here. Trying to be a hero, I guess? I don't know, but he's gonna die. Or maybe not.
Holy shit.
A little low on HP. Didn't really want to risk wasting the Aegis, but at this point it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was gonna Pudge. Suicide.
Radiant's top tower is under
Hold on
attack.
for just a second. Okay, sorry guys. Thought I heard something.
Radiant's top
I'm gonna
barracks
go
are
check
under
it out.
attack.
Nothing was up though. That's nice. And see, like, Ursa's so powerful, but he runs out of mana so fast because of the spam ability of his W and Q. So, you know, if you really felt confident on your HP, I don't know if you were up against a team of 5 squishies, you don't have to do,
Radiant's top
you don't
barracks.
have to do Hard Tarrasque first. Ginsu might work. Yule's, like I said, Yule's pretty cheap and gives you good mana regen. Then Kunka, see, like, that was just really smart. But then the Pudge tried to hook him back in, and oh my goodness. You know, I'm just gonna leave you
Radiant's
to
bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, not too much left. Let's try to get
Radiant's
this real
bottom
quick.
tower is
I
under
wish I could have
attack.
time to move a little faster. Oh wait, I can. There's no baller. So it was essentially just me fucking a good black hole from Enigma, and then just us destroying Radiant's structures.
Radiant's middle, Radiant's middle,
Shoot, come on, let's
Radiant's
hurry this up. I'm
ancient
really
is
sorry guys. It's gonna get super loud and very immature. Alright, so that is my way to play Ursa. Pretty amazing, ended up being 26-5, so it can't be all bad. Had a hard early game, but great late game. And see ya folks, I'm out.